a show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. Welcome to this outdoor edition of The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards here at the Multi-Purpose Sports Complex here in the heart of Rotang. Today we're here with Miss
Amy Gordon.
Miss Gordon, I understand that she was the energy of putting this entire event together, the Elmore Stout High School Career Fair. What an amazing day it is.
Yes, it is, and I'm all excited about it.
Okay, so give us a quick rundown as to what this event was designed for and how was the participation so far?
This expo was designed for students to be exposed to all career opportunities that are available. We know that as time elapses, year after year, we have more and more different careers arising, and so that they can understand that they're not confined to the regular careers that they know, but they can broaden the horizon. And so far, I believe that they're receiving that.
Okay, is it open? Was it open to all schools and to anyone in the community?
Yes, it was open to all schools, public and private.
Okay. What has been some of the feedback that you've been getting from students, children, adults, and also from the businesses that would have participated here today?
Well, so far everyone is excited. Everything is going very, very well. They have been exposed as we wanted them to, and they're actually telling me about other areas that they would like to see in the future.
So, and I've been getting that because I've been speaking to quite a number of them. I'm like, you know, they needed to see this or they needed to see that. Was it a challenge for you to get businesses to participate?
I would not say it was a challenge because businesses were happy to come. I think what is happening is they are a bit busy, some of them, and so they really couldn't make it, and they actually apologize profusely about that. And so we're hoping that, next year, hopefully, they will be able to make it and things will be better.
Prior to this one, when was the last you had a career fair?
2017, 2018. Yeah, it's a while.
So you weren't able to do it because of the aftermath of the storms, and then we had COVID.
Yes.
And so the children are really excited about this year.
Yes, definitely. They are excited about getting this experience. Yes.
Awesome. So we will now go to the floor. We'll hear from some of the children who would have participated here, came out and see what careers are available to them. And we also heard from some of the businesses themselves. So let's take a tour.
If you want to do the detailing side with the trucks, it's a great avenue to actually come on board to a specialist job. Specialist jobs are key to the diversity of the economy. So when you get a specialist job, you go hard with it. You don't give up, you don't stop. So this truck here is Rashad Trucking, and this is Sanchez Trucking. These two companies are from the USVI. They've been in the truck show in December 2018. I polished them. They won numerous awards for best fleet, best chrome and polish, and stuff like that. So once you're a skilled worker, you will get jobs. They will come in. But the economy needs specialist workers. We need those. So in the aviation industry, there are jobs in avionics, where you deal with all electronics on aircraft. You have dealing with engines, turbines, piston engines. All of these are specialist jobs. And once you're certified in these specialist fields, you'll be paid for your skill. So don't give up on your dreams. This is a dream. From thinking about it, putting on paper and putting it into reality. There were enough hurdles that I went through to get the job to where it is now. There was a lot of no, till there was 1 yes, then 2 yes, then 3 yes. So the yeses are coming now. The main thing is to never give up. There's no dumb dream. No dumb dream. And never let nobody tell you whatever you're doing is wrong. Because there are many successful business owners that are doing specialist jobs. Not saying that you don't need your high school diploma, you need that. You need a high school diploma, that's the starting block. That's the first thing. And number two, you got to avoid trouble, a police record to hamper you from getting a job. So your main job is to make sure you do your schoolwork, get your education, and whatever information is being delivered, try get it. Try and get it. Again, the sky is the limit. Can as much as you can while you still can.
There are different aspects to surveying, not just land surveying, but I can do hydrographic surveying, which specialize in surveying water bodies, lakes, rivers, seabed, what have you. And you can also do engineering surveying as well, which is basically deals with construction of roads, bridges. So there's a lot of different aspects to it, not just land and hot sun and stuff like that, but you can branch out into different areas, other interest areas as well. Any questions? Makes a lot of sense. Right, okay.
One of the things that I've noticed this year is a lot of people now is into the metal work, mechanics, some want to be architects, industrial lines. So we try to tie it in because like the equipments we do, the backhoe loaders, the heavy equipment and all of that stuff, you have to start with a drawing, a basic line drawing, and then you use the different metals and stuff to create the machine and use a different technology. So we tie that in with the kids and just try to make sure that they know that these companies do exist in a BVI.
Basically, I was talking to them. My field of interest is marketing, and they were able to tell me that like they would be able to help me. Things like if and like accident happens in the field and it can damage your brand, they will be able to help me get back on my feet after that. And things like if I ever employ anyone, they would also need to. So yeah.
We are currently at the career fair at the multipurpose complex, and it's being hosted by the Elmhurst High School. We have Cedar International, St. George's, Symphony School, and many other schools. I'm part of the Rams Media Group. My name is Melanie Payano, and I'm one of the main photographers. Besides photography, we have videography, graphic designing, hosts, as well as planners, and it's a great experience. I really enjoy taking pictures. I really like being behind of the camera. I love taking candid pictures of persons, and it's a good experience. It offers exposure, and it allows you to build relationship with other people among the community and in school as well, because you know the school is very huge and you don't get to meet everyone. So with these groups, you get to meet people and build relationship. And this event is really, really great because it doesn't only offer one specific thing. It doesn't offer media alone or any other thing. It offers real estate, which I'm interested in, marketing, which I'm also interested in. So it gives me the insight of all of those things that I'm interested in to pinpoint to what I actually want to do and to make a choice. So I'm really grateful that the government, is taking this initiative, and I hope to see it in many years forward and for it to be a bigger event. Thank you.
Okay, so Kathy, today this is HLSCC. We are here, we are showcasing our programs, our associate degrees, our certificates. I have the team here with me. We have our culinary team, our marine department, and we also have our continuing education department and our workforce training division. We are offering a number of courses. We have our baking and pastry. You can see that we have a nice cake here that our culinary team can teach our students to do. We also have our marine. Michael, do you want to say anything about the marine? We have a number of programs. Our young men are interested in the marine. We have the MPT training, which goes on for 8 weeks, where when those students are completed, they can find employment with any of our marine in the marine industry. So that's a program that's going very well. And we also have our Veronique is over here with her CPDCE. She provides short courses for the community, those persons who may not want to do a full degree or a certificate. You can come in and do a short course. We do have computer courses, baking, all those courses run as short courses. So we are glad to be here today to let the students know what we have to offer. We are encouraging them to sign up because they must do 2 years at HLSCC before they go further in order to get their scholarship. So that's a plus for us. And our tuition is free for BV Islanders and belongers.
Hi everybody, so we are the Wellness Center. We are located in the Tortola Pear Park. We are a holistic health and wellness institute. We deal with both behavioral, mental health issues, and we deal with physical and medical health. So anything that you need to get yourself healthier, mind, body, and spirit, you can check us at the Wellness Center. We have psychiatrists, we have psychologists, and we have medical doctors. We now have myself, general practitioner, so I see everybody from pregnant people to older persons, and then we have a pediatrician who specializes in seeing our younger ones. So for anything, medical needs for your family, check us at the Wellness Center.
You want to tell me what you've been able to grab so far from touring the various groups?
Different information. What is it called again? The Wellness Center. Them good. Entrepreneurship for Flow, 284 Media, and yeah, that's all. I didn't do a lot yet. Not yet. Oh, and I'm going to win a praise just now.
I over here working hard at work for a stress ball. Come at the Wellness Center if your child have misbehavioral issues.
right there is the place to come.
I have some accounting-based quizzes here for you that you can all just participate in, and we've got some prizes here with some goodie bags. Depending on if you get a high enough score there, you'll actually get a really good, nice goodie bags. Or else you can, there's some flyers here, so you can also have a look at those. So just with some additional information, we will have some internships and some, we've got a little bit of an internship program going a little bit, so you can, we've got those details. I think you can speak to Renee over here just to get a little bit more information on what our program is exactly, and we've got a sign-up sheet there if you're interested in that. But do you have any other questions? Do you have any questions at this point? Nothing at this point.
What did you find interesting about what he shared with you?
Well, I never knew that there was such a process to go through after figuring out figures. I didn't know you had a whole business, a whole job to go through after the fact that they had the accountants go through it. So I feel like that's just very surprising to me, and it's very new, and I would like to learn more about it actually.
Fantastic, yes, absolutely. Let's, do you actually have accounting as a subject at the moment?
No.
Not yet.
I do science.
Fantastic. That's not a problem. Myself, I also didn't actually have accounting, and then I went into accounting when I studied in university, and here I am. So it's definitely not something to be afraid of at this point. You build up the knowledge as you go along.
So BDO is our accounting and audit firm. We provide various services to the community, such as payroll advice, tax returns, and internal checks and balances for different companies. We are very keen in giving back to the company, such as the cricket teams. We have given back, and we are so happy to be here now to assist the children in their career path. A lot of the children are asking questions in terms of the different services we provide, how to become a professional accountant and what it takes.
Let me help you. Tell me what you found interesting here at school.
I found that they have many other careers to choose from. Some not so interesting,
Which one piqued your interest more?
Real estate. Yeah.
How about you?
Just like having to see what opportunities you have out there, getting to go around, ask questions, and get more information.
Okay. Which one you found very interesting that you never probably knew of before?
University of the West Indies, this one. Yeah, I like it.
We work for Deloitte, which is mostly an accountancy firm, but we offer services that provides any solution. So I work for as a liquidator, which means that if a company goes bust and can't pay bills anymore, we'll deal with it, we'll find the assets, and we give the money back to the people that are owed it. We do investigation work, so we find assets all around the world. If someone says they want to know something about company information, we'll find it. We do audit work, tax, blockchain, crypto, valuations. If somebody needs some help, there's somebody at Deloitte somewhere around the world that will be able to help.
Good day, my name is Casey Christopher, Relationship Manager at the National Bank of the Virgin Islands. So some of the questions we're getting today is the young people are interested in savings and what they need to do, and a lot of them ironically don't have a savings account, or even if they know about savings, they don't have no savings account at no bank, but more specifically the National Bank. So we're just educating them that it's important to save as they go off to school, as they go off to college. Yes, they may get scholarships. Yes, they may get call home and mommy and daddy could give them something, but nothing is more important than having your own. So we're encouraging them to save. We're the official bank of Paradise, and we're here to help you with all your banking needs. Thank you. One of the employment opportunities. So you heard internal audit. Information technology.
Yes. Credit. Human resources. Yes, she's. That's all I remember.
Okay, so she definitely named quite a few. So we just have a nice little Tola plush toy, so you can hold on to it. So you could, because you named quite a bit of the employment opportunities with the bank. So we'll just get a picture with you right here in front of the table, okay?
What is interesting about real estate is the actual opportunities that are given to you in this field. Learning about buying, selling, renting property. It's actually very, very interesting, and it's one of my options when I grow up because I want to actually be somebody successful. In this industry and in the different industries. There are a lot of stuff to do, especially in the VBI because the VBI is very small. A lot of opportunities. So I just want to be able to become successful here and anywhere else. Real estate is one place. It's our option where I could get.
And also, it's just being able to get a bit more of an in-depth understanding of what's going on with real estate is just a good experience on a whole. So we're grateful,
Shout out to Smith's Go. Shout out to Smith's Go and big respect.
Yeah, big respect.
Yeah, big love. This is Andrew Schmeichel. Andrew, who are you? Relax. Andrew Schmeichel is the head boy of Emerson High School. Yeah, he's here with us, learning about land. Pardon me?
Valuation of land.
Valuation of land. Just everything in general. Just to yeah.
Yo, big up POJ squad one time for the one.
Big up POJ squad. POJ squad. This is the band. Yeah, get familiar. Yeah.
The youngest and the baddest right now.
Youngest and baddest. There you have it. Just from the two members of the POJ squad. Celebrities here. Very celebrities, guys. You have it from us. Yeah.
Well, I went to the mental health one, and I was seeing all the different jobs you could do with mental health, which there were a lot more than I thought there were.
And then I went to Harney's, and then I saw that it's not just law, they have like marketing, and they also have their writing and accounting, which I thought was really cool.
I also went to the mental health one, and I was really surprised to see that there were so many mental health jobs that you could do, and I didn't really know that there were so many.
Was there anything that you came looking for you did not see?
Yes, I don't really know what I want to do yet, but some topics I was interested in, I did not really see here.
I was looking for what they have in nutrition, but I don't see a big career opportunity here yet in the BBI for it, so maybe one day I can be able to expand that.
I was looking for also some like performing arts, like acting or dancing and stuff like that, and I feel like there is opportunity for it here, but I didn't see a lot of it at the expo.
Okay. That's the number for the company. My name is Andrea. Give me a call, or if you're in Fish Bay, drop by the office anytime. What are you interested in doing?
I'm doing business now.
You're doing business. So what part of the graphics section or multimedia section you want to come and train for?
Maybe like help set up.
Okay. Well, of course. A couple of the girls want to do a movie, so maybe you can come help them from the theater section.
I want to know about like what you do, like graphic designing.
Yes. So this actually has all the careers that you could possibly get into if you get into the graphic design / multimedia field. It's a whole lot to choose from. Like we currently do signs and banners and billboards and t-shirts and anything
Yeah, you got me.
anything multimedia related, that's what we do at Jahphix. So there's also the television section. JTV, you know it as, but that's actually Jahphix Television. So if you want to get into the motion design section, where you get to do videography and be a reporter or do video editing, etc., we have the television section. So we have a complete multimedia company. Anything graphics related, anything visual related, anything that companies need to brand their business, that's what we deal with. Okay, so mostly the kids are interested in internships. One that stuck out the most is this group of girls came and they basically said to me that they're from the theater arts section and they want to do a movie. And I said, okay, cool. I said, okay, send me a script and I'll go through it and see if it is, we'll think about doing a movie. The girl went in her bag and flipped out the script immediately, and I was so impressed with that. So I told her that let her just email me the information and we'll see if we can work with her. But they just basically want to do internship. And it seems like a lot of them are actually interested in graphic design, which is surprising, and they're actually studying graphic design in high school, and that's amazing. I think maybe Jahphix should get into the high school a couple of times and offer their assistance, and maybe a little 1 hour tutoring Kelvin can probably do. But it's been amazing so far, to be honest.
And now we're here with Soraya. I understand before I got here, you made a presentation on a not so familiar career path that you are pursuing.
Yes.
So tell us about it.
It's astronomy. Basically, it's the study of the universe, the stars, the planet, and everything.
And so what first sparked your interest in astronomy?
When I was in like the 5th grade, I got this book about all the constellations, and then eventually I branched off and started learning about the different planets and different stars and all the moons and stuff like that.
Okay. When you would have done the presentation here at the career fair today, what were some of the reactions you were getting from your peers and others who would have heard you?
Mostly cheers, like people cheering me on from my friends and stuff. Yeah, that's mostly what I was getting.
And were there anyone who thought that, I need to find out more because it sounds something interesting that they would want to follow too?
Yeah, one of my friends actually didn't know anything about it, and she asked me to explain more after.
Okay, but I'm seeing you're an athlete.
Yes.
Yeah, what discipline you?
I do the 100-meter hurdles, the flat 100 and the 200.
Okay. You've represented on the international field already?
No, but that is my goal.
All right. Awesome. It was nice speaking with you, Soraya.
We are here at the Career Expo with the Elmhurst High School, the BVI Tourist Board. We are here representing and doing the best that we can to promote and encourage young people to pursue more careers in the tourism industry. This year we are helping them to create more jobs for themselves and becoming more entrepreneurs as it relates to creating different products for our guests to experience when they come to the BVI. So what we're asking students to do is we have a series of questions that we're asking them to fill out before we have a conversation with them. So we're working them before we give them the prize. So there are 4 main islands that make up the BVI. 4 main islands that make up the BVI. Tell me what the name of the 4 islands are in order of size. So we'll go from the smallest to the biggest.
The smallest definitely is Yad Van Dyke. Right. The next is Virgin Gorda. Right. The next is Anegada, right. And the largest is Tortola.
There we go. All right, Kathy, you win a prize. Thank you.
know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.